Man, what's good with y'all boys? It is your boy MetaMike. Welcome back to a brand new video, ladies and gentlemen. We do have, similar to the most meta players in each position, but if you don't want to watch all that, I do have well, going all past the BS, we do have the best players in each position that is top 5. So irrespective of price, irrespective of everything, man, we have the most meta, the best players, and I have kind of a bonus as well, the best valued as well. So underneath that players, you will get it right there. But before we get into it, you boys know where to go. Are you that guy that's absolutely livid for people having insane, unbeatable teams? Are you just itching to try and get the best FIFA 23 experience? Now with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. By the way, does anyone know when this Kaka gets released? You know, obviously from that guy that won the ECL, he has chosen to play Kaka, so he will be an SPC. Obviously stats will be we don't know the stats, but he's going to be a good card. Hopefully he gets an SPC soon. That's going to be nice. Hopefully I can review him, man. By the way, before we get into it, shout out to my main man Zinray right there for being the first person to comment on my latest video. If you want to get featured, all you got to do is comment first, be the first to comment. Also, if you want to check my Patreon page / tipping page, do check out my second link in the description if you want a team right there, and join the Discord. It will be in the comments. Let's get into it, man. We're not gonna waste any time right here for the lads. Gents, now a lot of people will be like, Mike, this is literally a watered down version of most meta players in each position, which I can agree with to some extent, but it is just me getting past all that and getting down to business, basically stating, irrespective of prices, I said in the start, the best players in Ultimate Team right now. So even if you do have coins, this is the video for you. So please hit that like and we get at least 150 likes. We're aiming high. We nearly had that 200 like goal for the last video, so you boys have absolutely crushed it, man. Jump over to the goalkeepers, ladies and gentlemen. We got the best 5 goalkeepers right there. Actually kind of leaked the best value, so if you do see the player underneath, it is the best valued. So we will get into it right there. We'll start off with him, man, because we've already leaked him right there. But yeah, Ter Stegen is the best valued goalkeeper in my personal opinion. We got the likes of him having very nice weak foot right there. We got obviously him having decent reactions. 85 is very nice for goalkeepers. Look at the FUTBin page for goalkeepers. Reactions and composure are the 2 main elements. If your goalkeeper is not doing that well, it's probably likely because reactions and composure isn't the best, and also overall height. So you have to take into these aspects into account, and you will see right there. In my personal opinion, 50,000 coins for Ter Stegen is a steal. Very nice card. We got the top 5. Always said it, man. Top 5 Van der Sar Couture. You boys already know. Don't really need to explain myself. By the way, this is, I'd say goalkeepers is the only position that is subjective according to how you play. Do you know what I mean? I like adding a glove to my goalkeepers, even just the basic, it boosts everything. Do you know what I mean? But is this guys is one of these goalkeepers in your guys' team? Tell me who's the best goalkeeper right there for you. But for me, that, and for everyone, objectively, those are the best right there, man. This is more of an objective rating, and we do have the fullbacks starting off. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the left backs, the top 5 best in the game, currently speaking. And yes, some people might say Carlos shouldn't be here, but I think he is supposed to be here because 5-star skills is always nice right there, and he just feels amazing going, obviously, attacking. That's what you need for your fullbacks. You need them to attack, to flank, and also obviously defend right there. But personally speaking, some people will say he's not included because of his height, which I can agree to some extent. But I mean, you don't really need height for fullbacks that much. It just depends though, because also the I think it's the German crosses sometimes, so him at the back sticks won't be the best in terms of height, so just take into account that. But I do think, however, if you do at least have a tall right back, it wouldn't be too bad, you know what I mean, because it does balance itself out right there. But we all know Hernandez, captive via insane left backs. The only downfall with Hernandez though is he has 3-star, 3-star. I don't know why EA added that. Come on, EA, man, at least give him a 4-star weak foot right there for the direct passing, even 4-star skills, you know, just to be a little bit more usable. But I do think unique body type does compensate everything for a fullback like of his caliber. We got Nuno Mendes right there, a very, very nice card, 4-star weak foot, what we wanted for Hernandez. But we got it with Nuno Mendes. He links to the likes of Mbappe, your name was. Very, very nice left back right there. Do you guys think this is the top 5 best left backs? I don't know, man. I think maybe Nuno Mendes could come out, but we will see the best valued in a bit. Right now, we're looking at the right backs. Now, we do have some very nice right backs. We got Cafu, Hakimi. Now, you could argue maybe Capita could be in here. I don't know, man. Over time, he's dissipated in terms of meta. So there's cards, there's tots, there's a lot of cards coming out. Even Shapeshifters is coming soon. So we don't know, man. I don't think he'll be in that top 5 category. Now, we do have Di Lorenzo, which can sometimes be a bit controversial. 3-star, 3-star is not the best as well, but I mean, look at that agility and balance, and he's got an average body type. It's not the best, but I think he could be even in the best valued right backs. Decent card right there. I think what Jordan Lorente at right back has to be there, man. But yeah, I don't know about Di Lorenzo. I do think though maybe Frimpong is better than him. I placed him in the top 5. Sorry, not top 5. I placed him in the best valued right backs. I don't know what's happening with my voice. Nonetheless, though, it is flu season, by the way. The weather's changing here in SA. So, yeah, we got Klaus as well in the best valued now. I like to include one best valued card for each position, but yeah, I had to include Klaus and Frimpong because it's just so good. Like, these cards are amazing in game, and I had to include them for best value because they're literally up there with the best valid cards in general, because as fullbacks these cards are amazing. I use them, verse them, and they are solid. Under 50k, bro, each of them. Under 40k even, bro. Do you know how insane that is? But yeah, we got the left back. Could he be better than Nuno Mendes? Now it's completely up to you. I think Nuno Mendes has better pace. However, Balde has actually better dribbling and better passing, so you could argue he could be in the top 5. Do you know what I mean? Still a very, very nice left back, you know what I mean? Very, very nice, solid fullbacks right there. Now I'll jump over to probably the most important for defense. It is the center backs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be very controversial, but Maldini's not here, bro, in the top 5 best center backs. I must say, personally speaking, he doesn't have the passing and dribbling that some of these tots cards has, but I definitely think for top 5, he's very close. He's in top 10 at least, Maldini, that is. Now, we got De Ligt, very, very nice card. Insane as a center back, man. I definitely think he's up there, probably with the best center back in the game. Now, if you add a shadow to compensate that bad pace split, and it's not even bad at all. He goes to length, he has 92 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, unique body type is what makes him so good, and 6'2". That is literally the pinnacle of center backs in terms of height. Very, very nice, man. You can't get past him, bro. If you have someone that can defend, or that doesn't use their center backs, bro, to defend, he will be insane. You will not get past him, I'll be honest. Varane, always, everybody knows. Kunde, everybody knows. Adam Militao, Kimpembe, you're a rat if you use him, and I do like it, because this is the best players in each position, man. We have to use these cards, bro. Like, I mean, if you don't use them, you're actually going to be at a disadvantage. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, the best valued center backs. Now, I did say I was going to include one only. Boys, this video hopefully helps you guys, because I'm including probably the best players that I've versed, the best players that were mentioned, the best valued players, the best top 5. Do you know what I mean? So for me saying this, Smalling is probably very close in top 5 best center backs in the game. That's how good this card is, and his value has actually increased. He was about under 100k, but a lot of people have noticed he's 6'4". It doesn't even matter about his pace split. By the way, pace split means the acceleration and sprint speed distinction. If you look at the shadow right there, chem style, 99 sprint speed, 91 acceleration, insane with the shadow, and has decent agility and balance for a center back. High and average. Boys, every time I play the Smalling, I cannot get past him, bro. And his slide tackling abilities is insane. 96 reactions. He is such a good center back in game. Same thing goes with Bremer, bro. He's literally cheaper version. Not even cheap, bro. They've gone up. He's 120k for a reason, boys, and he has a better pace split, so he could potentially be better than Smalling. I just think in-game Smalling just has that qualities. He just feels like a Van Dijk team of the year, bro. Could even be better, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's how crazy that Smalling is, boys. I'm not saying it lightly. Nonetheless, though, we do have very nice agility and balance center back right there for Bremer. Now, I didn't think this card was going to be great in the start. I just thought he was going to be kind of like a stat merchant, has better stats than how he performs in game. However, this card is amazing with his defending, overall ability in game. He just feels, and when you verse him, you will know that you're versing Bremer. Do you know what I mean? The physical presence in game is amazing right there. That is the center backs. We're going to move over to my personal favorites. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you will know when we go top 5, in terms of midfielders, I can't go top 5 because midfielders comprises of cams, CDMs, and CMs. Those are the ball winners, the box-to-box players, and obviously the out-and-out cams. Now, these cards all have insane passing, insane pace, just all the qualities to be insane midfielders right there, man. We got the cams being Kaka, Musiala. We got also De Bruyne can be a CM or cam, so these cards all have that qualities, you know what I mean? As tots, man, why it's so nice is because they have literally almost 80 club, even some have 90 club. If I look at it, Sanchez is nearly 90 club, Rabiot is 90 club. That means basically every stat above 90 in the face stats right there. We got Llorente almost on 90, excuse me, Bellingham almost on, actually everything over 90. I mean, that is insane, bro. And for me personally, these are the best CDMs, CMs, and cams. Now moving over to your conventional CMs, CMs and cams, CDMs and cams, sorry. It is the icons, Zidane, Rullet, Vieira. I had to include them. Yaya Toure, you could argue maybe Marquinhos deserves to be, I don't know. I think there's a bit of value though. That's just my personal opinion. We got Sergio Busquets and Rodri as the best CDMs that are good in terms of value. Now, gents, a lot of people has asked me in my past videos, is this Rodri worth it? Bro, look at this card. I mean, judging from past cards, this man has high and average 6'3", 5-star weak foot with that agility and balance. 6'3" with, let's add a engine. Or if you want him to be lengthy, sometimes lengthy midfielders aren't that good because the ball control, you know, it kind of messes their ball control up. They just don't feel good running. I don't know, man. Completely up to you, though. But I do think that adding an engine and making him controlled does make him better, in my personal opinion. High and high as well. Perfect CDM slash cam. Sorry, slash CM. Very nice. Same thing goes with Busquets, man. I mean, if you watched Busquets in his time, in his prime time, you would want to replicate that into FIFA. That is the virtual space. That is FIFA for you. Nonetheless, I do like this type of card. 6'4", sorry, 4-star, 4-star, high and average body type. It's just amazing, man. I'm loving this card, bro. The way it looks, add an engine right there, man, and he is to the moon. Very, very nice, solid card. And has nice links, to be fair. Has nice links. We got Cruz, which could potentially be better than Sergio Busquets because of the 5-star, 5-star elements. Very nice card. That is in the season objectives, by the way. So, yeah, Modric, very nice. Simmons cam right there, very good value. Thuram, very good value, and probably one of the best cheap CDMs right now. I'd say Fofana. You could argue Sissoko is in there. I'd say Fofana has the better aggression. Forster as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving over to the wingers. Now, jump over to the attack. We will actually create a page for the CF/strikers, which we'll get into a moment. But let us jump over to the wingers now. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Either of those qualities will do. Very nice pace will do. Very nice dribbling will do. Just amazing at flanking, cutting in, and obviously sweating it. That is how FIFA is now. That is the meta. These are the wingers. Top 5. I think you could argue Kvaratskhelia right there could be in the left wingers. Do you guys agree? I don't know, man. I feel like the left wingers for top 5 should be these cards. Now, you can argue maybe he replaces... I don't know. Could he replace Rafael Leao? I don't know, man. A lot of people have enjoyed this card. I think he's up there, though. I had to include him here. We got the best value left wing, which is Pedro Gonçalves and Coleman right there. And then we got, obviously, your top 5 wingers for right wingers. It is Salah, Jorginho, Messi, Rodrigo, Alawiron. Insane, solid right wingers. Saka and Diaby as the best valued right wingers. I do think those are the best cards, man. Best, I was going to include him. I just don't think he's that viable anymore, man. People have said best just doesn't, he's not accordingly, like his stats just doesn't show truly in game of how he plays. Do you know what I mean? It's just not great, apparently. Do you guys agree or not, man? A lot of people that bought him tried him and didn't enjoy him. I don't know, man. Sometimes when I do versus best, sometimes he does show like decent stats, you know, but other times I just don't see him. Do you know what I mean? But I do think though sometimes it can just be a skill issue. Do you know what I mean? So it just depends, boys. But I do think best is decent, just not top 5. But yeah, jump over to the CF/strikers now. You boys already know Mbappe, Ronaldo, and Congo, Benzema. The holy grail. They're the safe haven for meta. They are the best strikers in the game. You could argue though, some people could replace them. Like we will look at the conventional ones. Could Ginola replace one of these top 5? I don't know. I think Ginola is slowly just out of top 5 because of obviously the new TOTS stats, man. It's just insane. I mean, Benzema with those stats being 5-star skills is insane, and he even has amazing physical in game right there. Cruyff, Pele, you boys know, Haaland, Griezmann, Sanchez, Rashford, insane. And now we do have a very new addition right there to a valued striker. It is the main man, João Pedro. Now, how I've noticed this guy is I played with him in draft the other day, and I must say he is insane. And I also see a lot of people enjoy him. I know Huge Gorilla as well enjoyed him. 150,000 coins. He is insane, gents. Like for 150,000 coin striker with a 5-star skills, if you can link this card, he's going to be one of the better strikers that you'll use, bro. Like a club legend. 91 stamina as well. Medium in medium is not the greatest. It's okay. Lean body type as well. He's not average. So he does feel at least somewhat better. 5-star skills is always a huge plus. I'd say, yeah, depending on the game now, a lot of people have coins. Ben Yedder is good value. 500k, he will be insane for a striker perspective. Every time I play him, he dominates, bro. He is insane. Even as how small he is, he's just so nimble. He dribbles amazing. Now we got another card like that. Similar to Ben Yedder. Unique body type is always nice. 5-star skills. Now that's the main element. This card, people said they didn't like him, but that's a skill issue straight up. 1 or 2 people didn't like him on Twitter, but that's just, yeah, it's a skill issue, man. This card could play amazing in a 4-3-2-1 as CM. Why I'm saying this is because he has somewhat decent interceptions, standing tackling right there. I don't know, it's weird. So even if you add even a shadow, bro, if you're playing him as a CM, he almost goes to 80 defense. Do you know what I mean? But I do think utilize him as a cam / striker, even as a CF, if you can find a formation for that. But yeah, that's the best top 5 players, man, in each of their respective positions, along with the best valued cards. Thank you so much for watching, boys. I've been MetaMike. Smash a like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and please, can we get 150 likes? Join the Discord, join MMOEXP, get some coins, man, for these cards. I mean, these cards are nice, trust me. Also, if you want the team, go to my tipping page, second link in description. Have a sweet week, boys. Let's get it, man. Monday, let's grind, let's go.